caravan came a few days back. Worked for old man Stockton.
After a long day, nothing beats Deezer's lemonade.
This isn't Diamond City.
Hey, Deezer.
93% of all visitors prefer.
I'll take some.
Enjoy!
My job here isn't drinking lemonade. I know for a fact they came here. Why the brush off?
I want to help, mister, but I really don't recollect.
Mark my words. I'll get to the bottom of this. You from around here? God, I hope not. I've had enough of these hicks.
Sure, I'm from Covenant.
You? You're from Covenant?
That was Frankie Carl there.
Yeah, and I'm the mayor of Diamond City. You know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, I can't say that I do.
I just can't catch a break. I signed on with old man Stockton to find his lost caravan.
Uh-huh.
The last stop was here, so I've been trying to put together the story. But I keep getting the runaround. Got a proposal for you. Help me find Stockton's people, and we split the reward. At least one survivor walked out of that massacre. And I intend to make good on my contract.
Sounds fair. I'm in.
Here's all I got on the caravan. I don't got proof, but Covenant's involved. Somehow. I'll keep poking around, but let me know if you find anything.
You're listening to Diamond City Radio, if you're listening at all. Uranium Fever is on next, and well, I'm pretty sure enough time has gone by that we can all find the humor in the subject, right? Maybe.
It's good to see a new face around here. Well, hello, stranger. The name's Jacob, and I run this town. Glad you passed the test. Our door's always open to good quality people. You can use one of the beds in the guest house, and you should visit Penny's store.
I appreciate the hospitality.
For people like you, anytime. You might want to stay clear of Mr. Dan. I've had some complaints about him.
Thanks for the warning.
Just being a good host. You have a good stay now. Well, hello.
Hey, the leg's still on the mend. You have anything for the pain? As soon as you don't need the meds, you gotta lay off. Understood? Any other complications with the injury? It's healing up. Off you go then. Thanks, Doc.
The terminal in the guest bunk is there for visitors.
After a long day,
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
Jacob, what are you gonna do if those raiders attack?
I figure the same thing we did last time. Charge up the turrets and let Swanson deal with them.
They're getting bolder. And if those batteries run out of juice,
If we need more energy cells, they will be provided.
Oh,
and the raiders,
We
hi.
all knew it was going to be tough
Talia.
to make something,
Oh, I heard about you.
but remember,
You're the stranger. I make things. Things for the store.
but we won't help anyone if
You
we all
sound
go
pretty handy.
I don't want to be a burden. Here?
the raiders will be
Too bad the rest of the Commonwealth isn't that way.
I know. Wouldn't it be great if everyone looked out for each other? Feel free to use my tools. And if you need anything...
Sure. Talia,
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
it's really great here.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it here.
If you need to rest a spell, feel free to use the guest bunkhouse.
Oh, you're back. Isn't Covenant just the best?
Do you have time for some questions?
If it'll help. Sure.
Do you know anything about Stockton's caravan?
No, sorry, they never came here.
Everyone around here is acting suspicious. What are they hiding?
Hiding? Why would you think that? We're just real friendly and busy. I gotta go.
Meaning no
Enjoy
offense,
yourself.
but I got a mountain of work to do.
Ted,
Anybody else in town would be happy to talk to you, but
Yeah?
It's good to see a new face around here.
Such a positive guy, that Bing Crosby.
the caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's Lemonade, huh?
This is Diamond City Radio, and
The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
Anyway, Sheldon Allman wants his girl to crawl out through the fallout. But I mean, if he cared so much, wouldn't he have been with her in the first place?
Jacob, what are you gonna do if those raiders attack again?
I figure the same thing we did last time. Charge up the turrets and let Swanson.
Hey, Deezer.
93% of all visitors prefer peace.
If we need more energy cells, they will be provided.
I'm looking into a lost caravan. Can you help?
You know what would be great for a lost caravan? Deezer's Lemonade! Voted best beverage in Covenant 3 years straight!
If it comes to that, the raiders will be dealt with. I guarantee that.
What's in the lemonade?
Deezer's Lemonade is made of goodness. 4 special ingredients from sunny, non-irradiated environments, all in one cold glass. Try it and enjoy, or take advantage of the money-back guarantee.
What's the catch?
No tricks, no gimmicks, just the best lemonade in Covenant, free to our special guests.
I'll pass.
You don't know what you're missing.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
have any advice on what I should investigate?
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in, and I'm sure you'll turn up something. The leads could be anywhere, really.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start. I'll cross that road if I have to.
We'll talk later.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate, if you ask me. But welcome.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant, you here to shop?
Mm-hmm. Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
If you say so.
I do say so. But I have things that need tending. Good day.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. But between you and...
Sure. Do you know anything about a missing...
Oh, don't even get me started on that again.
Hi.
If you're hurting, just tell the doctor.
Any news out there, Doctor?
If you want rumors, then Penny's the girl for you. I like to stick to fixing people. It's what I'm good at.
Not today.
Fine.
What the?
Well, hello.
Have a pleasant stay in Covenant, stranger.
Hey.
If you need to rest a spell, feel free to use the guest bunkhouse.
Why does one tiny settlement need so much firepower?
After a long day, nothing.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
Hey, Swanson.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
The caravan was hit awfully close to Covenant, all right. Deezer's Lemonade, huh? The caravan definitely stopped in Covenant.
Sorry, I'm so busy.
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Another newcomer.
You just heard crawl
Welcome.
out through the fallout.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
People that break our rules are asked to leave.
The jewel
Rarely
green,
happens, though.
Green. I mean, the great green jewel
This
of
cell
the Commonwealth. It's
means business.
Diamond City Radio. Next up is it's Billie Holiday.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Something's out there.
Busted again? It's the third radio this month. Ted better get on this pronto.
Hello, stranger. You got anything that ails you? I'll fix
What's
you
a
up for a
synth?
fee.
Why are they afraid of them?
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
I got one thing. They deny up and down that Stockton's men ever came here. But they most certainly did. There's no reason to bald-faced lie to me if they're not hiding something. I'll keep poking around.
People here are real sensitive about synths. What is a synth?
You must be new around here. Synths are synthetic people made by the Institute. Real advanced machines. Might as well be human because no one can tell the difference between them and us. Everyone in the Commonwealth is afraid of synths and the Institute. But come to mention it, I've been here a long while and nobody's even breathed a word about them. That is odd.
We'll talk later.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, this is me, Travis. Anyway, Warren Smith has a song about digging for uranium, which is, I guess, a thing people did back then for fun.
Enjoy your
I don't get
stay.
it.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
I hope Swanson didn't give you too hard a time at the gate. If you ask me, I think he takes his job too seriously. But welcome. Everyone around here calls me Mrs. Fitzgerald, but you, cutie, can call me Penny.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
You're in luck then. Covenant is the friendliest place in the whole Commonwealth. You'll see. You here to shop? I'll make sure to give you a good price.
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
You've been talking to Mr. Dan. I don't know what he's carrying on about. He's just stirring the pot, if you ask me.
Definitely. He has such an attitude.
I know! He's so smug. And Dan thinks he's the one helping people. He wouldn't know the first thing about making the Commonwealth a better, safer place.
He should be thankful you let him in.
Don't get me started. Still, got a lot to do. You have a great day.
Penny,
You here to shop?
let me see what you got.
Take your time, sweetie. You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you?
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Oh, don't even get...
Uh-huh. Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
I'll take a look.
Take your time, sweetie. You here to shop?
Do you have time for...
For you? Certainly.
Do you know anything about a missing...
Oh, don't even get me started on that again. Only so many hours in a day. Goodbye, sweetie.
Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Does Covenant have some sort of problem with synths?
Thank God we don't. None of those machines are in here.
People here are really friendly. Why's that?
Everyone that passes the test is welcome to visit. But we are particular on who can live here. And having a positive attitude is important to us.
The town looks really nice. How'd you manage that?
Oh, thank you for noticing. Well, the menfolk would say good old-fashioned elbow grease keeps Covenant as the prettiest place in the Commonwealth. But between you and me, I think shrewd trading may play a big part.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Oh, you're still carrying on about that? Listen, I'm really busy, you know, but you take care now. Enjoy your stay.